Falcons. And off we go from Denver. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Falcons.
Complete.
Calvin Ridley, 75 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive, been all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And the Broncos are going to get the football. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Number 25, Melvin Gordon, the ball carrier. Isaiah Oliver brought him down. A gain of 9.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. To throw it is Locke. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
Bring
30.
it! Bring it!
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Lining up for the point after.
And this defense looking like they have come to play. The pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Cortland Sutton, 78 yards. And the Broncos able to show off their quick strike ability. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
But listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to give it to Ridley. Picked up by Michael O.J. Mudia. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll run. It's Lindsay. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
By the Falcons.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pickup there, 21 yards. And here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. On the stop that time, it was Josie Jewell.
2nd and 6.
This one caught by Ridley. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
Atlanta.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Todd Gurley, a touchdown machine. He scores from a yard out. And the Falcons push further out in front.
Well, Brandon, if we go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator, he showed us his script. Didn't show us everything now. He said, here's the script for the game. I think everything's going according to plan in a big way. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's about as good. That is as good as you can do, I guess. So, well done.
Yeah, well done indeed. Tremendous execution.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From just inside the 20, a short kick. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
For 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Locke and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at the 34. He'll start things with a handoff to Lindsay. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. Faking the give to Lindsay. Here's Locke. And this this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
He's got his tight end fan. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory.
Good.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Lindsey. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos draw a bit closer. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at the 40. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st down, Falcons.
They go play action now. Ryan. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Call it a gain of 5. And that'll make it a 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Off the play fake. Ryan. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. The sack there by Bradley Chubb.
And it's 3rd down.
Off play action. Ryan. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
21.
Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on 4th down. They'll try and throw for him with Ryan. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Broncos will take over on downs. On play action, Locke. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Dante Fowler. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So 3rd and long now for Locke and the Broncos following the sack. And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And this one will be brought back to the 22. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next year?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a 1st down. Ryan. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Second down and goal. Ryan, and a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
That grounding call could very well doom this drive. We'll see. They'll try again here, third and goal. From the gun, it's Ryan. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. He was looking for Tim Patrick that time, but it'll be second down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Block off of play action. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for. And it's third down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now a play fake, and here's Locke. Got a man, it's Judy, complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series, before you get out there, hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at their own 21. Out of the gun, he'll throw to the right side and complete to Hurst. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Looking deep for Julio. And yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Picked off by Will Parks.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 26-yard line.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he's he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Goes first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Locke. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And my goodness, another interception. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Locke. Screen pass to Lindsey. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Lindsey.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Locked on target to Fant for a Bronco 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Locke. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Jeudy.
Touchdown.
Jerry Jeudy there to make the grab. And now the Broncos are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. And this is now a 1-point game.
Makes the score Falcons 21. Broncos 20.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Now Ryan. He completes this to Russell Gage. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a
good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
The 34-yard line.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
To Russell Gage.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Here we go on 4th down with Ryan. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. They get 11 there on 4th and 10. Didn't get it by much, but it is a 1st down. Looking downfield for Jones. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
At their own 14-yard line.
He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer